Welcome back to Caligny Corner. I'm your host, Heather Rath, with Leslie Richardson, and we are so excited to bring Kim Likens from the Boys and Girls Club of Hilton Head Island to Caligny Corner. Thanks for joining us.
We love you, Kim. And you know what? She's been at the Boys and Girls Club for 8 years.
8 years.
That is a long time.
And so many changes happening at the Boys and Girls Club, but we are here to tell you about one of those changes. Let's talk about Abby.
Abby. So Abby is our new artificial intelligence robot that we are a beta site for in the state of South Carolina, the only one.
The only one in the state of South Carolina.
Such a big deal here on Hilton Head Island at the Boys and Girls Club.
That's amazing.
And so we're part of a national study, and Abby helps children 3rd through 5th grade with math. And the best part about Abby is that not only is Abby a great tutor in helping them understand math, but Abby has the ability to sense a child's emotional state while they're working through their math problems.
Yep. Give us an example.
So if a child reaches a point where they can't go forward, Abby will understand that they're getting frustrated and feel anxiety, and will start talking to them and say, oh, you seem like you might be a little frustrated. Why don't we take a break? Let's do a dance.
Oh, I love it. The Abby dance.
Cool? Exactly. Is that
so
not the
robotics helping students kind of clear the path for math in an environment that they would have never had access to. I mean, this is amazing.
Absolutely. And I'm so glad you mentioned that, because one of the reasons we want to continue to be on the cutting edge of technology is because we don't want our children, who literally are the kids who are underprivileged, to go into schools and not comfortable comfortable using 21st century educational tools.
That's right. The technology is so important for them to grasp on the front end, so that when they're in the real-time environment, they're not feeling threatened or frustrated or anything along those lines.
And they don't often have access to that at home. So for us to be able to put that in their hands so that one day they walk into the classroom and see it and they're totally familiar with it, so they have all the confidence in the world that they can be
It makes
successful.
learning fun.
It does.
And it really puts them ahead of the curve. And so that's exciting. Didn't you go and tell us about that?
I went last week because I wanted to just kind of get a better understanding of what it was like. And so it's a robot. It's about this big. And Abby started talking to me, asked me who I was. We did a countdown, and then we started doing programs. I didn't realize that it was only mathematics. That's really exciting. I'm really excited about this at the Boys and Girls Club. I'm really excited that it's happening here on Hilton Head. I mean, right? Like, we always hear about these great programs that are other places, but this is real, and it's real time, and it matters to our kids. So congratulations to you, Kim.
Thank you.
Your leadership at the Boys and Girls Club is just absolutely magnificent. Thank you so much.
Speaking of leadership, we have to talk about Petal, right?
And you out there.
Yes. So the second largest fundraiser for the Boys and Girls Club, Petal Hilton Head Island, happening at Caligny on November 17th. You can choose from a 2-mile ride, a 10-mile ride that takes about an hour and a half on the pathways, 20 miles, 40 or 62. All the money goes to the Boys and Girls Club. And
Such a big deal. We want you to come and join us.
And thank you to Caligny Plaza for being one of our lead sponsors.
Yes. All bike paths
lead
to Caligny.
That's right. You heard it again here. Leslie's favorite saying, all bike paths
lead to Caligny.
So thanks for joining us today. Thank you, Kim, and we'll be right back.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We've had the best time on Caligny Corner, and we're so excited. Now, Jen, would you like to tell us about these fabulous lanterns that you and Precious Audrey have made?
Yep, we are gearing up for the inaugural Hilton Head Island Lantern Parade on November 9th. We will be marching up to Caligny Beach from the Alder Lane Beach access, and you can make lanterns all week long at a number of our different partners. The Coastal Discovery Museum will be making sea turtles.
Yes.
We have an amazing giant mama loggerhead glowing puppet that will be swimming up our beach to celebrate our record number of sea turtle nests.
It's really a big deal for Hilton Head Island.
It's a really big deal for Hilton Head. If you haven't made your lanterns, come on out, make your lanterns. You can actually join us at Fish in Caligny the night before the Lantern Parade. We have La Bodega playing the official kickoff party for the Lantern Parade, and we'll also be doing a lantern making workshop. Or if you want to buy the sea turtle ones, you can buy them at Coastal Discovery Museum or at Hilton Head Toys
At
in
Coligny.
Coligny Plaza.
Yep.
So lots of opportunities to grab a lantern, march in the parade. We want to invite everybody to make their own lantern, come to the parade, and we'll all be there.
We
Yep.
really want everybody in the community there. This is a community event, and this is something that you're going to take photographs of and
Yes.
enjoy. Love all the colors and all the energy. So come on out with the community.
Absolutely. And thanks so much for joining us, Jen. Thanks,
Thanks for
Audrey.
having us.
Thanks, Audrey, for being with us. And we'll see you at the Lantern Parade and at Coligny Plaza. Thanks for joining us today.
Bye.